So as you know, I'm a huge gold silver nut, and I would rather have silver right now, which is the biggest bargain in world history today. It's the real estate was my generation's investment because it was debt. For your generation, it's silver because it's right today in America, it's cost me $30 to buy a silver eagle. $30. This stuff is trash. This is trash here. Cash is trash. So that's a bail in, bail out. That's what happens. You have a repo and a reverse repo. So the reverse repo is the banks are giving back the money to the Fed. We don't want it.
Robert Kiyosaki, the renowned author of the best-selling book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, has been sounding the alarm on a possible financial collapse for quite some time. He holds the view that the global economy is on the brink of a major downturn, and investors must prepare themselves for the worst. Kiyosaki paints a bleak picture of the economy and warns of potential bank runs across the board. To safeguard against this impending financial crisis, Kiyosaki advocates for investing in hard assets such as Bitcoin, gold, and silver. He believes that these tangible assets will hold their value even in the face of an economic meltdown. As a result, Kiyosaki suggests that investors should diversify their portfolios to include these hard assets to protect themselves from any possible economic fallout. In his recent tweet, Kiyosaki insisted that two major banks have crashed. Buy real gold and silver coins now. Kiyosaki argues that the current financial system is unsustainable and that we are in the midst of a massive debt bubble. Before proceeding further in this video, please make sure to click on the subscribe button below to stay updated with our latest content.
I own Bitcoin, but I took Bitcoin as a technical trade. It went up to 20,000 a while ago and then dropped. When it dropped, I bought it. But right now, I don't know. Just yesterday, a crypto bank crashed. I don't even know that. Silver Bank or Silvergate crashed. So everything is coming down. I hate to be Chicken Little and bear bad news, but that's why on my tweet, I was begging people, especially your generation, you got to change your thinking. Get rid of that mantra, go to school, get a job, work hard. Buy stocks and bonds, save cash. 3 times, Andy Schectman, the smartest guy I know, a 3 times crash is coming. First of all paper assets, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs. Second, real estate. Third, and I've always said cash is trash.
Kiyosaki emphasized the importance of oil in the global economy and its impact on the value of the US dollar. He asserts that throughout history, oil has played a crucial role in shaping economic landscapes. The use of the US dollar in global oil transactions has helped to strengthen the currency, but without the support of oil, the dollar would lose its value and become insignificant. It is clear that oil remains a key player in the global economy and a critical factor in the value of the US dollar. In February, Kiyosaki tweeted that for years I have been saying saving money and investing in a well-diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs is risky advice. Today, very risky advice. I still believe gold, silver, Bitcoin best for unstable times, although prices will go up and down.
A piece of property that's producing, let's say, $100,000 a year income, it's an asset. But my personal residence is costing me $100,000 a year. It's a liability. So it's by the definition of cash flows. It's basically, the financial statement. Income expense, asset liabilities, and that's all Rich Dad Poor Dad is. You look at Rich Dad Poor Dad, it's just the definitions of words: assets, liabilities. There's 3 types of income: earned, portfolio, passive. What's the difference in those words? There's repo market, reverse repo. If you understand basic financial literacy, you have a chance of survival.
Okay, let's go back to real estate for just a minute, and I want to talk about your new book. You've purchased a lot of real estate yourself. You own a lot of doors. You're a successful investor. How were you able to convert this liability into an asset? Presumably, you're not going to hold bags full of liabilities, right? You make money on your real estate. How'd you do that?
Well, because we
In his tweet, Kiyosaki highlighted that the rich buy assets, the poor only have expenses. The middle class buy liabilities they think are assets. The poor and the middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them. Robert Kiyosaki argues that a renowned financial expert, building wealth requires acquiring assets that generate passive income, such as rental properties, stocks, or businesses that operate independently. On the other hand, Kiyosaki advises against obtaining liabilities that eat up your income without providing any long-term value. Therefore, it is crucial to focus on investing in assets that generate continuous income while avoiding unnecessary expenses that do not contribute to your financial growth. In his interview, Kiyosaki shows his concern towards bond because the bond market is crashing. In times of rising interest rates, the prices of bonds tend to decline. In the case of SVB, the bank had a significant portfolio of treasury bonds that experienced a significant decrease in value over the past year. Unfortunately, the proceeds from the sale of these bonds were insufficient to meet the bank's cash requirements, leading to financial difficulties before the bank's closure.
As long as in 71, Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard. 74, Kissinger put the dollar back by oil. So all of these guys hold dollars because oil-backed dollar was valuable. So now it's no longer gold, no longer is oil. What is a dollar? This is trash. And you read Rich Dad Poor Dad, it says cash is trash, savers are losers. I could see all this coming. So what's happened this year, David? This year, as we talk, those dollars are trash. And people are saying, oh, go to school, save money. You got to be nuts. You got to be really ignorant not to do. I just say buy a silver eagle, US eagle, or Canadians. Canadians have great silver coins. Buy silver because it's only about $30 an ounce right now. It's cheap.
According to Kiyosaki, the best way to protect oneself from this looming financial crisis is to invest in hard assets such as gold, silver, and real estate. He believes that these assets will retain their value even in the face of a major economic collapse. That's all about Today Analysis. What are your thoughts about performance of dollar, Bitcoin, gold, and silver in 2023? Do you agree with Kiyosaki's outlook about market? Let us know in the comment section below. If you find our content helpful, then give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to our channel. We look forward to bringing you more updates in the future.